So now that 2022 is finally over, we're going to get a start on 2023. So I decided my first video of the year is going to be an update video, all my hopes and plans for 2023. The main reason I want to make this is because probably the Christmas time or the end of year, I get to watch this video mainly for myself and go, yes, I was more successful, less successful, I can do this, I can do that for 2024. So this is kind of mainly for me, but it is also a good time and a good opportunity to give everyone the chance to be able to know my plans for my channel, for myself, for the entire year. So I want to start off by saying thank you for everyone for their support so far. I started on October 25th to decide to be a full-time content creator, and it has gone way beyond than I originally thought. I've loved the support so far. It has been tricky at times making videos while learning how to make videos, and all of that has been tricky while kind of making content, what content works, what content doesn't. However, within 2 months, I haven't seen the arrows go down. They have slowed down a bit, but the arrows keep going up for viewers, subscribers, and all of that. So I'm being super happy for the last 2 months of how this has been going. So when it comes to the content I'm making, I am going to be sticking to the 5 to 8 TikToks a day, rather being talking about the new rares or mythics coming out or cards I like in general. Making video about anything magic related and a few magic related or comedy sketch that I come up with. That will be staying 5 to 8 videos a day, short TikTok format. And then the usual content coming out when it comes to the YouTube format, the bigger one is a commander class every Friday at 8 PM GMT. It's still the same. However, I will try and make videos on a Monday or Wednesday, rather something being Magic the Gathering related, so something like a Secret Lair unboxing, or my thoughts and opinions of a set, or if there's any Magic news coming out or news that came out during the week, I sit and talk and give my thoughts and opinions, because I really do like doing that, because I get opinions of other players and I get to see the game from a different point of view. And now this is the part of the video where I talk about the newer stuff coming in and what I'm planning to do for the entire year. So if you don't know, I usually stream on TikTok when I am making video editing. So I have to sit down and I get to talk to some of the people that view and enjoy my content. And it's been really fun because I've been sitting there editing and been talking for hours upon hours about magic cards, people's thoughts, people's opinions, and I've been having lots of fun doing that. However, I'm also going to be adding that I'm going to be also streaming on YouTube. I'm going to see if there's a way I can stream at the same time. If not, I'll pick one day for one and another for another day, because I've really enjoyed just sitting there. But YouTube is going to be my main priority when it comes to making content. And now when it comes to the newer stuff, the main one being I have started a Patreon. So far the tiers are only small because I'm still very small. However, it's mainly used, or the plan is for the use to be better equipment, better lighting, all that stuff will be going through the Patreon. So it's one of those things where it will be, hopefully you will be nice enough to share it and all of that, and to get a bit of extra income for me to be able to get a better camera, better lighting, a better background, lighting, more stuff for the office, for me to be able to make better content for use. So it's kind of like a circle, if that makes more sense. You put stuff in, more stuff comes out. That is the plan for Patreon. So far, there's only 2 tiers. It's very small, but I'm hoping that when I grow and my audience grows, I'm able to get more, to do more, to be able to then make more Patreon offers for everyone that likes my content. And then hopefully be able to get a video editor, because majority of my time is the video editing. So I'm hoping to be able to kind of be able to get someone else to do the video editing. So only thing I have to do is record, send it to them, and then I'll be able to make content faster, because I'm not spending majority of my time editing these videos. But if Patreon is not your type of thing, I also have a wish list on Amazon, and that will have like equipment and Magic the Gathering stuff, and that's mainly for 2 reasons. One, the equipment again is for the lighting, the cameras and all of that, to make better content, and then the Magic stuff is for me to do unboxings and talk about the set and do other stuff like that. And maybe if I do an unboxing, don't like it or not have a use for it, can do giveaways and stuff like that for the audience and all of that type of stuff. And that's still not even everything I'm planning to do for the year. I'm planning on going back to Twitch. So during Christmas, I've been watching a lot of can you beat blank game by doing blank, like a lot of Borderlands with only certain weapons, dying and stuff like that. Kirby games, Mario games, loads of games where the whole point of the challenge is to make the game harder for yourself, but that's where the enjoyment is. So that's going to be my big announcement for this video is I'm planning on going back to Twitch to do a impossible challenge, to cut down and edit, to make a YouTube series to see if it is possible. And I am planning to do Borderlands 2. I know that game's been out for ages, but I'm planning on doing Borderlands 2 with all the DLC with 1 life. So the aim of the challenges is every time I do die, I have to restart, and that includes the DLC, and there is a lot of DLC in this game because there's like 4, just from the top of my head, 4 main DLC and then 3 smaller DLC, and if I die, I have to restart the entire thing from scratch. So I am planning on Twitch streaming every Friday, doing the game, doing the challenge, and then editing down as a part series. So it'll be one of those like whenever I do like maybe 3 weeks, make a video of if my first character dies by the end of the first like main story part, I restart and do a episode 1, the life of the first character I play, and then see how many I can do and make a full-blown series of the challenge. And then the second part that I want to do for the year, I don't really want to talk about because it's not, at least with the challenge, I can try it, and if I give up, that's completely fine. It didn't work out. The challenge didn't work. It wasn't good for my channel. However, with this, it's still too early. It's just currently the thought process. However, hopefully it becomes more concrete and I will make a video on that later on. And the final part of this video is what you can do to help me support the channel, or if you have any information where it can all be. So in the bio below, or if you're on any of my profiles, it will be a link somewhere on my actual profile itself is my link tree. It will have my Patreon, all my social media, it will have the Amazon wish list, my Twitch stream, everything you need to be able to support me, to be able to share. So please share it and all of that. Like my stuff, comment, share to your friends, share on group chats, because the bigger I grow, the more stuff I can make and vice versa. So I'm really excited for 2023, and it's going to be my first year technically being a full-time content creator, unless something happens, which I hope doesn't. So as always, do the YouTuber stuff. I will see you in the next video. So if you liked this video, you can go and watch the newest Commander class, or there's a playlist underneath it with all the Commander classes in it, so go have a look there.